Hi there, Tube. It's Livery here. We're on the ground in Sydney. Got the Boeing 787 up there in front of us, LAN Chile. And we have an event called Cross the Ditch. We'll be flying from Sydney over to New Zealand's biggest city, not its capital, but the biggest city, Auckland. And we'll be on the way shortly. It's about a 3.5 hour flight, I think. Maybe slightly under 3. And yeah, should be flying the Qualitywings 787 in FSX. Couple of aircraft coming in at the moment. There's New Zealand 777 parked right next to us. Let's jump over. Just waiting for the battery to come back in. Power, should I say. Cool. So that's a stall warning system doing a self-test. We're at Sydney at the moment. Going to set up the IRS. Get the first DOS sat in. GPS position into the IRS. Hit the route button. Going from YSSY. Missed a digit there. Go to NZAA. Flight number is LAN 900. So it's LAN Chile 900 flying over to Auckland. I'll pop down to the next page because we're just going to manually enter the relatively simple flight plan here. Coming out of TSAT, going to L521. And over to AA, Auckland. Execute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. May we remind you that all seat backs and tray tables need to be in the upright position.
We don't want that happening.
All carry-on items brought on board must be
securely
stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Prior to pushback from the gate, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Personal cellular telephones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We will advise you when they must be turned on.
Info, isn't it? Okay.
No
Qualitywings, sounds, we want to turn all that stuff off.
The use of some portable electronic devices is prohibited while on board the aircraft. Once airborne, you will be advised when the use of approved devices such as personal computers and compact disc players is permitted. A complete list of approved devices may be found in the magazine.
Yeah, we won't need to listen to that stuff again. Cool. So we're going to look at reserves. So reserve is an alternate which is 4.1 away. Fixed reserve of 1.9. That's 6.0. Cruising 390. Cost index is 150. And a step size of 2000. D rating probably quite a bit. Go 50 for the moment. And take off 1D rate as well. I think it's a flat 15 takeoff today. So gravity max trim is 18. V speed is set with a 145 on the V2. And that's it. So have a listen to an ATIS. $126.25.
One, 6 knots, runway, maximum tailwind, 2 knots, runway, 3, 4, left, have okay. Temperature 25. QNH 1021. On first contact with Sydney, ground or approach, notify receipt of Foxtrot. Sydney, terminal information, Foxtrot. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Runway 34 left for arrivals. Runway 16 left for departures. Runway 34 left available for departure if operationally required or as directed by ATC. Runway 16 left for all other departures. Simultaneous opposite direction parallel runway operations in progress. Wind 070 degrees 16 knots. Maximum crosswind 16 knots. Runway maximum tailwind 2 knots. Runway 34 left have okay. Temperature 25. QNH 1021. On first contact with Sydney, ground or approach, notify receipt of Foxtrot. Sydney, terminal information, Fox.
So that's quite an interesting departure grouping. We have 6 left for departures, quite likely, and we'll accept it. We're 787, we can do that. This means we need to cross the runway somewhere. We're sitting up on International Apron 5. When we push back, we'll be pushing those to the right, taxiing out via probably Gulf, possibly crossing at Gulf, and then heading up to the other runway. Landing on 34 left, and departing going the opposite direction on the shorter runway. Given that, I think it'll be, what's our Abbey 3 departure? No, that's not the one. Might be a Sydney departure. What's Kevin look like? Yeah, I reckon it'll be Kevin with the radar transition. So I'll drop the Abbey, since it won't be that. Could be Kevin, and could be basic radar. Cool. See what else we need out of our FMS. May need to revisit the D rate. That D rate's probably going to be removed somewhat, given the runway change. Yeah, the current temperature is 25 out there. Cool. Righty, let's have a chat to delivery, I suppose. $126.5.
Niner knots, maximum crosswind 19 knots, runway, maximum tailwind 2 knots, runway 3.
Hello, 133.8. Sydney delivery, LAN 900, heavy requested clearance to Auckland. Nobody's talking.
Connected.
LAN 900 reading.
aircraft, calling signal sign.
And Chile 900 ready.
LAN 900, you're clear to home. YSSY. Flat 500, 5,000 number 168. 10 minutes, 6 plus over 900, school 4530. 5,000 city by 24.
And Chile 900, clear to Auckland via the Kevin 6 departure, runway 16 left, score code 4520, and departure is 124.4, and Chile 900.
Ground now 136.
Over ground for push, land Chile 900. Okay, so we want the transponder, score code 4520. Set. Cool. Weather radar is auto. Let's have a look at the ground. It's 126, 50. Set. Okay, checklist. O2. Good on my side. 100%. Flight instruments. Ready, altimeter is set 1021. Chuck in our departure. 16 left.
Ground C143, we got to taxi now.
Kevin 6 and the radar transition. Just check that up on our charts here. Okay, Kevin 6 shows us 500 feet, then a left-hand turn to 100 degrees, intercepting 128 out to Kevin. Drop the discontinuity, and it's a EVON, but we're not going to chuck that in next actually. Just going to delete TSAT. And leave that
ground, corner 759, Chris taxi, runway 34 left.
Yeah, that was good to me. 100 degree heading until intercepting the Kevin.
Alpha cross 25, the gate.
And EVON.
Alpha cross 25 today, velocity 143.
Fuel quantity 23.2.
59, taxi to runway 34 left via Charlie Golf, hold short of 34 left.
And 23.3, 23.2. Cool.
Via Charlie and Delta, hold short of 34 left. Corner 759. Corner 759, Sydney ground. Sorry about that, correction. Taxi via Charlie, Lima, hold short 34 left. Charlie, hold short of Lima, corner 759.
Seatbelt sign is on. And we'll continue with checklist. Pass the sign set. MCP is set. Just double check our
Sydney ground, good afternoon. Sing cargo 7393 heavy, stand
145 it is.
International cargo, pushing start clear.
Takeoff speeds have been
Cargo
set.
7292, approved.
CD pre-flight is complete.
7392.
So a taxi and takeoff brief. So pushing back and heading out to Gulf, probably crossing the runway at Gulf. If not at Gulf, then up on Alpha and Lima, but I think we've got guys vacating on Alpha 2, so probably not there. There is an option of going up to Yankee Juliet Alpha Lima, but that's unlikely. It's more likely Gulf and up to Charlie. On the cabin departure, we take off till 500 feet, runway heading, making a heading left turn to 100 degrees, out to cabin, and radar departure 128 out to cabin.
Station calling unreadable.
Just looking at the weather, got a little bit of
Alvin 123.
CB, as high as flight level 320, just coming into Auckland there. Shouldn't be a factor, and I don't see any major weather. Nothing significant between Sydney and that encounter there.
Station calling, taxi to runway 16 left via Gulf.
We have a short ETOP segment today. It's about a, how long is our flight again? 2 hours 34 minutes. We've got about 34 minutes worth of ETOPs there.
Alpha to Alpha 1, runway 16 drive in 123.
ET points are as shown.
Negative, taxi via Gulf, hold short of 34 left. Await further instructions.
So they worth mentioning, really.
Gulf and hold short to 4 left.
I do have a 1 engine out ETP of 582 miles, almost right in the middle. So wind's not a significant factor. Wind shown there, it's mostly from the west and in the low 20s.
It says 43 Sierra, contact tower, good day.
Disconnected.
Cool. Takeoff briefing is completed. It's going to turn on the beacon there. I believe we've still got cargo going. Beacon until we're actually ready. Going to go ahead and have a chat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard our Boeing 787. We'll be flying you to Auckland today and then on to Santiago as LAN Chile Flight 900. Welcome aboard our aeroplane today. Cabin crew will be coming through. Just make sure that everything is ready for our departure. They'll also be giving a safety message that I ask that you do pay your full attention to. We do have full service on board today, so we'll be feeding you. Do hope you enjoy the flight with us, and thanks for flying with us on LAN Chile. Flight time today is about 2 hours and a half. We will be departing fairly shortly. Hope you enjoy the flight. So, on behalf of the cabin crew, myself, Trent, and the First Officer YouTube, and the cabin crew, I welcome you aboard. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Yeah, good. Beacon to go on. So full start checklist. Going to go ahead and turn on these. Fuel pumps. Packs automatic. Current time 3. Starting the APU.
November 123, stand by.
ground Sydney.
Corner 759 on Lima without delay, cross 34 left, Alpha, 6 holding point 34 left.
Taxi cross 34 left onto Alpha, then holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left, corner 759.
Victor November 123 without delay, cross 34 left at Golf, taxi Charlie, Bravo 10 holding point runway 16 left.
And we'll just check out our status page.
City ground 7293 heavy requesting taxi full length runway 34 left.
Airview's running.
Team Cargo 7292, taxi via Alpha cross 25 Alpha 6 holding point runway 16 left.
Taxi via Alpha crossing 25 to Alpha 6 holding point 34 left 7293 heavy.
External power is disconnected. And we'll be ready as soon as ground is ready to push us.
Two on top of each other.
Ground 2 for this 1 drive. Abio.
Flight director on.
Yeah. On Gold cross 34 left, Charlie cross 25, Bravo 10 holding point runway 16 left, no delay.
5,000 set.
No delay and crossing 34 left and 123.
Ground Westbound 152, what's your on Alpha 3? On Alpha 3, taxi via Alpha 25 to the gate, to the base. Okay. Alpha 3, Alpha 25 to the gate, maximum 5.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Holding for a sec. City ground, land Chile 900 with information Foxtrot is at gate 34 ready for push. City ground, land Chile 900, gate 34, ready for pushback, Rev 16 left.
Land Chile 900, push approved.
Push proof, land Chile 900. Parking brake is released.
Commencing push.
City ground Team Cargo 7293 heavy is requesting crossing runway 07 and there is an aircraft ahead facing me.
Team Cargo 7292, stand by.
Okay, we're cleared.
150 to make left hand turn into Juliet.
Let's go. Engine, left engine first.
Start both engines.
Left engine starting.
Team Cargo 7292, make right hand turn.
Cabin crew, arm doors, go straight.
Right hand turn onto hotel Team Cargo 7292 heavy. City ground corner 759, do you want us over to tail now?
Corner 759 over to tail, good day.
Over to tail, corner 759, thank you very much.
Team Cargo 7292, disregard last transmission, continue on Alpha.
Roger, we'll continue on Alpha for 7292 heavy.
And that's a stable start, number 1. Take the right side now.
Station calling unreadable.
And right engine start.
Sydney ground, Qantas 1326 to push and start. Qantas 1326, push approved. Carl, we know 122 for this route 115 to land, Bravo 10.
Set parking brake.
Contact
Parking
tower,
brake set.
Contact tower, 12.
And select 15, flaps 15.
You're going to get Boston 9000, vision runway 34 left, request taxi to domestic 6. Station calling full time only. Velocity 9000. Velocity 9000, taxi via Bravo, so 25 to the gate, you're the first. Hi Bravo, customer.
Park controls checked.
Thanks for that, velocity 9000.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Thanks ground, you're clear to disconnect.
Este avión tiene 8 salidas de emergencia con toboganes que pueden ser usados en una evacuación. This aircraft has 8
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Los toboganes de las puertas pueden ser utilizados como balsa. The evacuation slides at the doors can be used as life rafts.
Transponder is good.
La de emergencia lo guiará hacia las salidas. An emergency lighting system will lead you to the exits. Localice su salida más cercana a la que podría estar detrás de usted. Locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. En caso de evacuación, deje sus pertenencias a bordo. In an event of an evacuation, leave your personal belongings on board. Encontrará su chaleco salvavidas debajo de su asiento o bajo el apoyabrazos central.
Go on WX.
Pase los
Checklist.
cintos a la cabeza. Abroche la cinta en la parte delantera y ajústela a la cintura.
For taxi, ADR not required. Recall checked.
Al salir del avión, inflelo tirando la manilla roja.
And we are clear apart from TCAS. Flight controls checked and just waiting ground equipment.
Or below the central armrest. Remove it from the bag. Slip
Shut down the APU.
Fasten the belt at the front and adjust it at the waist.
Doors automatic, seats are on, and auto brake RTO.
By pulling on the red handle or blowing into the tube.
For takeoff, flaps are set for takeoff, and we're ready to move.
Light will turn on upon contact with the water. Si la cabina pierde presión, máscaras caerán automáticamente sobre su asiento. If the cabin loses pressure, masks will automatically drop down from above your seat. Tome la máscara, colóquela sobre su nariz y boca, deslice la banda elástica alrededor de su cabeza, ajústela y respire normalmente. Coloque su propia máscara antes de asistir a niños u otras personas. Pull the mask toward you, place it over your nose and mouth.
Nice device room there.
Hand behind your head and breathe normally. Put on your own mask first before assisting children or others. En caso de requerir mayor información, le invitamos a leer nuestra tarjeta con información de seguridad ubicada en el bolsillo.
Checking its spare side by checking the next controller.
Welcome to take a look at our safety information
Yep,
card.
that's working.
The seat pocket in front of you.
Ground's back.
Gracias por su atención y disfrute su vuelo con Delta. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your
To the ground, LAN Chile 900 is ready for taxi. Information Foxtrot out of International 4.
Land Chile 9, correction, Land Chile 900, taxi via Golf, hold short 34 left, await the further instructions.
Out Golf and hold short 34 left, LAN Chile 900. Tower clear to move, clear on both sides. And to go. Parking brakes disconnect.
Sydney ground, Qantas 1326, radio check. Qantas 1326, Sydney ground, read you 5, how read? Read you 5 by 5, Qantas 1326.
Let's go off there.
Land Chile 900 on Golf Cross 34 left, Charlie Bravo 10, holding point runway 16 left.
Cross 34 left at Golf, and then Charlie Bravo 10, hold short 16 left, Charlie 900. Okay, that one's Bravo.
All stations, Sydney Terminal Information Hotel is now current changes to the temperature to 6 degrees. Information Hotel.
Some of the 4 engines just took off. Couldn't tell if it was a 7.4 or an A380.
Land Chile 900, you can go over to tower now, 120.5, g'day.
120.5, Land Charlie 900.
Land Chile
120.5.
900, are you still?
Yep, Everton Tower now, Land Charlie 900.
Land Chile, just before that, confirm squawking 4530. You're squawking 4520 at the moment.
Ah, copy that, 4530.
You.
One to 05 and
Chile.
also 124.4. We'll transpond. Just one last double check. Trim should be 6.5. Showing 5. Six is probably as close as we can get it. Without waiting for another 25 minutes for the other 0.5 to make its way through. 0.25, just holding it down, holding it down, holding it down. There we go. City Tower, Land Chile 900, holding short, 16 left, fully ready.
Land Chile 900 traffic, Boeing 737, approximately 7 nautical miles from touchdown for opposite direction, parallel runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Copy the traffic, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, Land Chile 900. Lights on. One 6 left.
Sydney Tower today from 443 on visual vehicle left. 443 traffic, Boeing 787, departing on opposite direction, parallel runway turning east, runway 34 left. Take the line 34 left from 443.
Okay, let's go to 50. good. Check up. Yeah.
Check thrust.
Check. $80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up.
Actually 900 runway correction, contact departures today.
Over the departures, line Charlie 900. Flaps 5. Set. There it is, 1244.
667. Correction, New Zealand 667.
The Shiva Freight 27 left heading 070.
That's heading 070 to Vichy Francis.
Well, the 1282 to speed 180 knots.
Metro Hospital, velocity 483.
Cheers.
See the departures, land Chile 900 out of 4,000.
There's 900 to departures, g'day.
Have fun.
Continue climb, flight level 280, no speed. From Kevin, direct head on.
Flight level, was it 180? Land Chile 900? No, 280.
Land Chile 900, flight level 280.
Okay, flight level 280 from Kevin direct to Avon and no cancel speed, land Chile 900. Direct Kevin, then direct Avon.
Shiva Freight 27 left heading 360.
Flaps up.
That's heading 360 degrees, cleared independent visual approach, runway 34 left.
That's heading 360 feet hard, BA 34 left, Vichy Francis.
And autopilot.
Autopilot on. Autopilot in command.
Sydney approach, Kenny Express 557 with you descending through flight level 200.
You know, the Express 557 Sydney approach. Good afternoon, deep down to 6,000 via the Star, runway 34 left, expect independent visual approach.
Roger, down to 6,000, expect 34 left for visual, Kenny Express 557.
7572, contact tower 1205. Okay, tower 1205, 7572. Velocity 1282, turn left from 070.
070, velocity 1282.
Quarter 75, connect center 1330, good afternoon.
And we have 10,000. Standard QNH. Lights coming off. And seatbelt sign auto. radar set. And a checklist.
Velocity 1286 to the left, heading
Let's take our checks. Gear up, flaps up.
360 degrees, cleared independent visual approach, runway 34 left.
360, cleared independent visual, 34 left, velocity 1282.
Team Shrek, 2, contact tower now, 120.45, g'day.
Hey, now 120.45, very vision, Brad 2, g'day.
Team Cargo 7292, contact center 1330, good afternoon.
143.0, g'day, Team Cargo 7298. Be heavy.
Velocity 1282, contact tower now 120.45, good afternoon.
205, see you later, velocity 1282.
Canadian Express 557 from waypoint TSAT, turn left heading 240.
Roger, from TSAT, left 240 degrees, Canadian Express 557.
Land Chile 900, contact center 1330, go.
133, this was 0, land Charlie 900.
Marlin 2, CTV 361.
In Brisbane Center, is there any way you could vector New Zealand 110 heavy or put us in a holding pattern? Because we're trying to slow our plane down, but it looks like we're going to cross Gareth at 0443. 443.
Yeah, New Zealand 110, I can give you a profile speed when you're past flight level 370.
Roger, that'd be great.
Brisbane Center, Team Cargo 7292, level 280, requesting further climb.
Sim Cargo 7292, maintain flight level 280.
Maintain 280, 7292 heavy.
You can expect further climb in about 3 to 4 minutes.
Roger. And and there's 110 Heavy. Would like to level off at 370 for the time being until we cross Paris.
New Zealand 110 Heavy, maintain flight level 370.
That's not a go.
Resume profile speed.
Roger, maintaining flight level 370. We'll resume profile speed.
Settle LAN Chile 900 at flight level 280.
LAN Chile 900, Brisbane Center, good day, maintain flight level 280. You have traffic 5 miles from 12 o'clock, slightly faster than you.
Maintain level 280 LAN Chile 900, we have the traffic. We're eating his contrails.
Qantas 2549, next Sydney QNH 1020, descend to 10,000 feet.
Descending to 10,000, Qantas 2549.
Sim Cargo 7292, climb flight level 33.
Call level 33, 07392 Heavy.
LAN Chile 900, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, LAN Chile 900. And on the climb. And Singapore in front of us, Singapore cargo. Hey, Daniel, you can read his messages up there in the top left hand corner, top right hand corner, should I say.
Qantas 75, that's approved.
Brisbane Center, FedEx 6260.
FedEx 6260, Brisbane Center, g'day.
Can I say we just crossed flag flight level 340, tracking direct now.
FedEx 6260. LAN Chile 900, vectors for separation and sequencing, turn left heading 0.
LAN Chile 900, so again the heading 0 something. I guess it's 080. Could be 060.
Qantas 549, contact the approach 124.4.
I had a separation instruction for New Zealand 110.
Negative. New Zealand 6125, contact Brisbane radio for 128.6.
128.6, New Zealand 6125, thank you.
Qantas 2549, contact Sydney approach 124.4. 124.4 for Qantas 2549.
Melbourne,
Engine fully 90, climb, flight level 0. Land Charlie 900, climb flight level 390.
Flight level 390, land Charlie 900.
And Brisbane Centre, in Cobra 7392, heavy requesting a 3-minute stroke in the cockpit, will report about.
Cargo 7292, that's very important. Land Charlie 900, you can turn right track direct Garros Plannery.
Right direct Garros Plannery, it's land Charlie 900.
New Zealand 110 Heavy, contact Brisbane Radio 128.6.
Over to 128.6 for 110 Heavy. Thanks for all your help today and so long.
El Nova set.
And Brisbane Centre, in Cargo 729, is back flight level 330.
Sim Cargo 729.
Executive 361, requesting further distance.
Executive 361, Sydney Kilo 020, descends at 10,000 feet.
And 10,000, QNH 1030, Executive 361.
Thousand to run. As I go 33. Cool. So I got it, Ross. .8.
Good day, Qantas 1326 heading for Q.
Qantas 1326, good day, Brisbane Center. You can climb flight level 410.
Climb flight level 410, Qantas 1326 heading.
Presenting Naval Center, with you approaching Boeing Twitter. Velocity 9000, get a climb flight level 390. I'm closing 390, 9000, thanks. Brisbane Center, FedEx 6260, top of the set in 5 miles. Executive 361, contact Sydney approach 124.4. 124.4, Executive 361, see it. FedEx 6260, when ready to descend flight level 290, and your start clearance is a Maryland 2, runway 4 left. Is that a 340?
One 28.6 with the next frequency. Bunch of aircraft. We're above them all though. Go 787.
175, contact Brisbane Radio, 128.6.
Brisbane Radio 128.6 for Qantas 75.
Brisbane Center, FedEx 6260, approaching code of 292.
FedEx 6260, QNH Sydney 1020, descend to 10,000 to 10,000 feet.
Go down to 10,000 on QNH 1020.
Sim Cargo 7292, contact Brisbane Radio 128.6.
Brisbane Radio 128.6. Good day, 7292 heavy.
Glen Chile 900, contact Brisbane Radio on 128.6.
Brisbane Radio 28.6, LAN Chile 900.
Air Transport 20, confirm your estimate for SCAL.
Estimating SCAL time 0522, Air Transport 20.
Brisbane Radio, Sim Cargo 7292 Heavy is position Jerris at time 0451, flight will 330, estimating Walt at 0508 Zulu, escort next, Mach 0.89, ground speed 520.
Air Transport 20, copy 0522, estimating SCAL. Sim Cargo 7292, thanks, report next at Walt.
Radio, good afternoon, NZ Vatpac, position report.
New Zealand 551, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0, see ya.
Just say again, the frequency again, sir?
New Zealand 551 133.0, 133.0.
Roger, 1 changing 133.0, good evening.
Brisbane Radio, LAN Chile 900, position at Jerris.
Last station calling, say again.
LAN Chile 900, position report at Jerris.
LAN Chile at 900 Brisbane Radio, G'day Brisbane accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1, standby cell count check.
And Chile 900 receives SoCal, and we're off to Auckland.
LAN Chile 900, go ahead with your position.
And Chile 900 was positioned at Geros at time 0451 Zulu, flight level 390, estimating a waltz at time 0510. After that Escal, we're at flight level 390 and a Mach decimal 85. Go ahead.
LAN Chile 9, thanks, report next at waltz.
Next at Waltz, LAN Chile 900. Let's have a look at our oceanic stuff. We have an equal time point. And we'll take the engine out, ETP14NZ. Now if we do have a fixed page, we might be able to chuck in distance 582. This is Qualitywings, so let's see what happens when we do that. Quite possible that the number there is a little bit too large for it. Go /582. Hope this doesn't crash the FMS. That's all good. And NZAA. /586. That's set. There we go. Nice little green line. That's equal time point. If we're on this side of the green line, we divert back to Sydney if we have any issues with the engine. And if we're on the other side of the line, we continue on to Auckland. An aircraft this size, the closest airport to Auckland is Auckland. So divert to Auckland.
Q050, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0, see ya.
If we divert back now, I guess Sydney would be probably the best. We could probably go to Newcastle, Williamtown if we needed to. But yeah, there's Old Howe Island there, it's got a 800 metre long runway. You're not going to get a 787 in there. Guess there's also Norfolk Island, but you don't want to. That's even further north than Lord Howe. Anyhow, guess we just sit back, relax, and cross an ocean. Tasman Sea. Pop out for a sec. There's apparently another aircraft behind that one there. Here it is. Look at that. Guessing that's a Singapore. Seems to be slower than us in his 747. He's probably trucking along at 0.84, I'd imagine. And while our lightning fast 787 is cruising along at 0.855. It's quite happy to go even faster than that. I think we're the only people up this high as well.
New Zealand 6125, ready for position report.
New Zealand 6125, Brisbane Radio, go ahead.
New Zealand 6125, position Waltz.
Just because we can.
Time 0458, flight level 350. Estimating escalate 0527, Alpha next.
New Zealand 6125, thanks, report next at Escal.
New Zealand 6125.
Unless you turn off, of course, whenever you change the detail, like the speed that you're flying. Try and avoid doing that.
Bravo Alpha Yankee passing plugger contact Brisbane 133.0 fair.
Contact Brisbane 133.0. Okay.
Position track for New Zealand 110 Heavy.
New Zealand 110 Heavy, Brisbane radio, go ahead.
New Zealand 110 Heavy, crossed walk at 0501. Estimating ESCO at 0531. 1B max, flight level 410.
New Zealand 110, thanks, report next at Facecam. All stations, Brisbane radio will be back in a few minutes, so just hold your position reports for a moment, please. And all stations, Brisbane Radio is now back. Speedbird code 462, Brisbane Radio, go ahead.
Speedbird 462, LS time 0505, press the comment through flight 500, mark 2.00, estimate for between time 0524 and uplanding.
Speedbird Concord 462, Brisbane Radio, thanks for support. Next up, recommend, and upon holding flight level 600.
Rick me, flight level 600.
Brisbane Radio, g'day, Qantas 1326 with you, checking whilst estimating Zulu time over at Depot Point 80516.
Cross 1326, Brisbane Radio, g'day, Brisbane accepts primary guard, this frequency, secondary 122.1, stand by, cell. Qantas 1326, disregard radio, no cell count. Go ahead with your position report.
Qantas 1326 Heavy is tracking whilst estimating time of arrival at 0516 followed by FTL at 06450, and then after that, today.
Qantas 1326, thanks, report next at Walsh.
Qantas 1326.
Brisbane Radio, just 140 with you, flight level 3, flight level 400 to book.
Just 140 Brisbane Radio, g'day, Brisbane accepts primary guard frequency, secondary 122.1. Go ahead with your position report.
Just 140, 225 nautical miles from Brook.
Just 140, confirm your estimate for booked.
Estimate is unknown. Sorry, I'll get that for you shortly. Do apologise.
Just 140, not a problem.
New 702, press position report.
And New Zealand 702, I believe that was, so you can contact Auckland Radio on 128.9 for your position report. See ya.
128.90 for New Zealand 702 report, position report on that. Nice to see you, bye-bye.
Brisbane Radio, LAN Chile 900, position at Watts.
Radio, go ahead.
LAN Chile 900, position Waltz at time 0510. Zulu, flight level 390, estimating Eskel at time 0539 Zulu. Next after that, Lundby, Mac decimal 86. Go ahead.
LAN Chile 900, thanks. Report next at Escal.
Report Escal, LAN Chile 900.
Brisbane Radio, estimate for Brook is in 28 minutes.
SL 140 Brisbane Radio, thank you.
And the ETOPS ETP point's not very far from Mescal, just before it. That 747 slipped behind us.
Brisbane Radio, Qantas 981, position report.
Qantas 981, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0, see ya.
Over to Brisbane Centre 133.0, service, Qantas 981.
AirTaz 42 Sierra, passing SCAL, contact Brisbane Centre, Auckland Radio on 128.9 for your position report.
At SCAL 128.9 Auckland Radio, position AirTaz 42 Sierra.
Brisbane Radio.
Velocity 9000 with you. We have position report.
Velocity 9000 Brisbane Radio, get over and accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1, standby Falcon check.
Brisbane Radio, Sync Hydro 72902 Heavy, requesting flight level 370.
Sim Cargo 7292, flight level 370 unavailable, flight level 350 is available, advice.
I will go 350 for 7292 Heavy.
Sim Cargo 292 Heavy, climb amended, flight level 350, report reaching.
Level 350, will report on reach 7292 Heavy.
Brisbane Radio, Velocity 9000, receive subtract.
Velocity 9000, Brisbane Radio, go ahead with your report.
Velocity 9000, pass over gear off at time 051, flight at level 390, estimating walk at 0535 SL next.
Velocity 9000, thanks, report next at Waltz.
We will report next to Walls, Boston 9000, thank you. And Brisbane Radio Boston 9000 is the request.
Velocity 9000, Brisbane Radio.
Is flight level 410 available, Boston 9000.
And Velocity 9000, Brisbane Radio, stand.
Okay, Boston 9000.
Speedbird 462, passing Rigby, contact Auckland Radio 128.9 for your position report. Catch ya.
Passing Rigby 128.9 for Auckland Radio. Thanks. Lost no Speedbird contact.
Qantas 1390 with position.
Qantas 139, contact Auckland Radio 128.9 for your position. See ya.
128.9, Qantas 139, see ya.
Sim Cargo 292, confirm you have a position report for SCAL.
Affirmative, position report for SCAL Sim Cargo 7292 heavy.
Sim Cargo 7292 heavy, just say the estimate for SCAL again. You broke up.
Sim Cargo 7292 heavy is at 350 and SCAL estimating at 05412.
Sim Cargo 7292 Brisbane Radio, thank you.
Brisbane Radio, Plummet 729 with a position report.
On the 729 Brisbane Radio, Geared A. Brisbane accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1. Go ahead with your position report.
Flight 729 past Geros at 0519, flight level 390. Next is Waltz at 0544, then on to Escort.
On the 729, thanks. Report next at Waltz.
We'll report at Waltz, Plummet 729.
Velocity 1000, climb amended, flight level 410, report reaching.
Plummet 410, we will report reaching. Thank you very much, Boston 9000.
New Zealand 6125, passing SCAL, contact Auckland Radio 128.9 for your position report.
Brisbane Radio, Qantas 1326, heavy position report.
Last station, full phone only, please.
I just confirmed that was set position for 1326.
Qantas 1326, Brisbane Radio, go ahead with your position report.
Roger, Qantas 1326, cross position Waltz, flight level 410 at 05210. Next is SCAL, estimating at 05450, followed by Lundy for Qantas 1326.
Qantas 1326, thanks, report next at SCAL.
1326, heavy.
Brisbane Radio, what's 9,000? We have reached 40.
Velocity 9,000, thank you.
Brisbane Radio, Qantas 373 with you, flight level 370.
Qantas 373, gear day, standby, break, Qantas 142, passing Magda, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0, fair. Qantas 142, Brisbane Radio. Qantas 142, Brisbane Radio.
Brisbane Radio, sorry about that. Qantas 142, go ahead.
Qantas 142, that's the passing Magda, contact Brisbane Centre 133.0, fair.
Roger, passing Magda, contact Brisbane Centre on 133.0, go.
And you do C125, just acknowledging passing SCAL, contacting Auckland Radio 128.9, 6 New Zealand 6125.
6125, catch ya.
Brisbane Radio, Qantas 373 with you, flight level 370.
Qantas 373, Brisbane Radio, g'day, Brisbane accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1, go ahead with your position report.
Qantas 373 is at position Ageros at time 0623, flight level 370, estimating volts at 0636 Zulu, SQL next.
Qantas 373, confirm current time 0529.5.
Qantas 373, we've got a malfunction here, we'll come fix it.
And LAN Chile 900, passing SCAL, contact Auckland Radio 128.9 for your position report. Catch up.
That's a SoCal for us.
Brisbane Radio, Australia 1167.
Australia 1167, Brisbane Radio, g'day, Brisbane accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1, standby cell cal check.
Primary frequency 127, standby 122.1, standing by, Australia 1167.
Australia 1167, appears you don't have a cell cal code, go ahead with your position report.
Australia 1167, position Igeros at time 0529 flight level 370, Mach 181. Estimating volts at time 0549 Zulu. Next SCAL. Australia 1167.
Australia 1167, Brisbane Radio, thanks, report next at Walt.
Wilco, Australia 1167.
Brisbane Radio, LAN Chile 900, responding to
Brisbane Radio, New Zealand. Brisbane Radio, New Zealand 110. New Zealand 110, Brisbane Radio, break, LAN Chile 900. Passing SCAL, contact Auckland Radio, contact Auckland Radio on frequency 128.9 for your position report. See ya.
128.9 at SCAL, LAN Chile 900. Still a couple of minutes off.
And was that handoff for New Zealand 110 also? New Zealand 110, AFM, monitor contact Auckland Radio on frequency 128.9, passing SCAL for your position report. See ya. Over to 128.9 for New Zealand 110 Heavy. Thanks for your help today. Have a good one. Cargo 7292. Passing Ascal, contact Auckland Radio 128.9 for your position report. See ya.
128.9 on passing Ascal for Steam Cargo 7392 Heavy. See ya.
Brisbane Radio, good afternoon, Jetstar 90 with position report and request.
Jetstar 90, Brisbane Radio, Juno, Brisbane, accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1, standby cell code check.
Cell is working, Jetstar 90.
Jetstar 90, Brisbane Radio, go ahead with your request and your and your and your position report. There we go.
Jetstar 90, cross Jaros, flight level 350, time 33. Next waypoint, Waltz, time 54. Ascal next. Request climb flight level 370.
Jetstar 90, flight level 370, unavailable.
Reason?
Sorry, Jetstar 90 was just thinking about that. There's an aircraft, flight level 370 within 10 minutes of you, estimation. Waltz.
Alright, that's understood. Let us know when we can climb. Jetstar 90.
Zero, requesting flight level 390, fuel economy.
Jetstar 140, climb amended, flight level 390.
That's 390, Jetstar 140.
Jetstar 90, if you can cross Waltz at or after time 59, you can climb amended, flight level 370. Just let me know.
We should be able to do that. Waltz at time 59, Jetstar 90.
Brisbane Radio, hello again, for 1243,
Honda 433, Brisbane Radio, Judo, Brisbane accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1, standby cell cal check.
No, we got it.
Honda 443, go ahead with your position.
Airport 443, cross G Mother 05, estimating volt at 0549, Ascal
Qantas 443, thanks. Report next at Waltz.
Okay. And Brisbane Radio, velocity 9000 with position report.
Velocity 9000, Brisbane Radio, go ahead.
Velocity 9000, plus over Waltz, time 0535, level 410, estimating Ascal at 0606 and 1 beat next.
Velocity 9000, thanks. Report next at Ascal.
We'll report next to Ascal, next about 9000.
Business Center, good evening, contact return climate 500.
Last station calling, say call sign, please.
Qantas at return.
Alright, last station calling, just confirm where you are. Qantas 37 Brisbane Radio, never mind, found you. Brisbane accepts primary guard this frequency, secondary 122.1. Go ahead with your position report.
We are 16 miles from Mike India, Sierra Lima, Yankee. Qantas 37.
Qantas 37, confirm your current flight level in your...
128.9. Auckland Radio, LAN Chile 900, position Escal.
LAN 900 Auckland Radio, primary guard on the frequency, go ahead with position.
LAN Chile 900, position Escal at time 0540 Zulu and flight level 390. Estimate Lunby at 0626, after that Auckland. And maintaining Mach decimal 86, go ahead.
LAN 900 Auckland Radio, copy, Escal time 04, frequency 0540, Lunby time 0626. Auckland next stand Europe, flight level 390, Mach decimal 86, cheers.
Cool. I think I'll stay at 390, don't need to climb. Let's have a look at what the ATIS is doing. Arrival on Vatsim.
LAN 900 Auckland.
Auckland Radio, LAN Chile 900, responding to Osaka.
LAN Chile 900, cheers. Hey, are you able to maintain that decimal 89, or is that a bit high?
I can give you 88.
88 works, thanks. Maintain Mach decimal 88.
Cool, cruising speed, Mach decimal 88, LAN Chile 900. Didn't pick up the dot. .88.
Auckland radio, Sinhago 7393 Heavy is position SL at time 0545 Zulu 5350, estimating Lumbi at 0630 Zulu, Mach 0.90, ground speed of 510.
Sinhago 7392 Auckland radio, set primary guard. The frequency? You are SCAL time 0545, estimating Lumbi 0630, flight level 350, and max decimal 9, and I'll get you to reduce that to max decimal 88.
I'm reducing max decimal 88 Sinhago 7292 Heavy.
Yay, we can slow it down.
New Zealand 28 Bravo back with you. New Zealand 208 Bravo, yeah.
Probably make some modifications to our descent. Yeah, I'll increase that to about 0.86. And 333. It's going to be runway 05. So it'll be that one there. Ready? Ready 6 Bravo.
Good 460 Roger, thanks, over to Auckland, control 126 actual bearing, down.
So it's 86 Bravo, ILS 1005, transition is Lunby, and on to Lingu for the ILS. So it's 86 Bravo with the Lunby transition, ILS 5 right with the Lingu transition. That's sorted. So across Aradi and then Jabba at or above 10 to 80 knots. Chuck that in. And 514 above 7, Zoka above 5, 506 above 4, and Lingu above 3000. That's showing 190 knots. Show it to me. Okay, expected landing weight is 164.2. Qualitywings, why do you do this to us? Expect that'll go down to about 30 degrees at 141 or 142. In the real world you can change the gross weight so that it shows up the correct one to select.
Auckland Radio, Qantas 13.
Again on final, or below 10,000.
Qantas 1326, Auckland Radio, access primary dial on the frequency. Go ahead with position.
Okay, let's brief what we got.
Auckland Radio, Qantas 1326, ready with you air position.
Expecting runway
SL,
05,
flight level 410.
or 86 Bravo.
Next is Lundy at 0636.
From Lingu. Inbound via the ILS.
Qantas 1326, Auckland Radio, copy.
Memdens is 215 on the barrow.
410, max decimal 7. Estimating Lundy 03, correction 0636, and Auckland thereafter.
Call 220. And
Qantas
set.
1326.
Landing on this runway, which is I want to vacate on Alpha 5, so that's 2,020 meters. Go ahead and use automatic 2. Once we vacate on Alpha, we'll probably enter via Kilo. It might make us go on Lima, but it depends. Into the stand. So now that runway is 5 right. Temperature. Some meta again. Cool, 21 degrees Celsius. Showers of rain. Current H1018. And the ice off. Call it brakes 2.
New Zealand 208 Bravo, crossing Lundy, contact Auckland, control 126, decimal 0.
What's 8853 in feet? In 3 foot in
New Zealand 208 Bravo, Auckland radio.
2698.
Yeah, Bravo, yeah. New Zealand 208 Bravo, contact Auckland, control 126, decimal 0.
Roger, Auckland, control 126, decimal 0.
Need to do slightly better than that.
You do.
That's from the touchdown zone. Alpha 3 is quite
Auckland
possible.
radio, sync
26.
73902.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Not that many overrun on high speed, so I'll just take the high speed at about.
New Zealand, correction, sending cargo 7292, Mac decimal 89.
That's it. Might look at order break 3, 8345.
Mach .89 was
8500. 25, so it'll be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, we'll take order break 2. We'll just come off on Alpha 3 on the high speed about 40 knots. Okay, approach reference 143. That's all good there. We'll accept that. Change that weight there.
New Zealand 702, contact Auckland, control 126, decimal 0. New Zealand 702, Auckland radio.
New Zealand 702 at Lundy time 0557 Zulu. Next up Alpha, ETA 0627 Zulu. Then you go on the flight with 350 and 10.79.
New Zealand 702, contact Auckland, 126, decimal 0.
126 decimal 0, New Zealand 702.
I love how different that is compared to other aircraft. Alright, just disappear again, clear my head, we'll be on descent soon.
And Auckland Radio Bus 9000 with position report.
Velocity 9000, Auckland Radio, g'day, go ahead, exit primary guard at frequency, go ahead with position.
Velocity 9000, position tactical at time 0606, Foxtrot 410, estimated 1 via 0653, Auckland VOR next.
Velocity 9000, Auckland copies, still 0606, flight level 410, Lundy 0653, and Auckland there.
Quebec Verticals 9000, thank you.
Auckland Radio, it has 420, position Lundy. 420, Auckland, roger, thanks, contact Auckland Control on 126, decimal 0. 126, decimal 0, it has 420, okay.
Auckland Radio, Plummet 729, position report.
Plummet 729, Auckland Radio, 6 primary gas, that's frequency, go ahead with position.
Plummet 729, position past Eskel at time 12, flight level 390. Next is Lundy, estimated time 58, and then Anby.
Plummet 729, Auckland Radio, copies. Escal time 0612, flight level 390, and estimating Lundy at time 0658. New Zealand 6125, crossing Lundy, over to Auckland Control, 126.0.
126.0, New Zealand 6125, good afternoon.
Auckland Radio, New Zealand 110 Heavy. New Zealand 110, contact. Auckland Control 126.0. over to 126.0 for New Zealand 110. Thanks for your help today. See ya.
Yeah. On radio, Qantas 373 is with you. Position SL at time 0615. Flight level 370, estimating Lumbee 0704 Zulu.
Qantas 373 Auckland radio, his primary guard, that's frequency. Really copy, it's go 0617, flight level 370, estimating Lumbee time 0704.
Qantas 373.
All stations, Auckland radio will be back in 2 minutes. All stations, Auckland radio is back.
Auckland Radio Australia 1167, position check.
Australian 1167, Auckland Radio, fixed primary guard frequency, go ahead with position.
1167, position SQL at time 0623 Zulu, flight level 270, Mach 0.81, estimating Livery at time 0711 Zulu, next on B, 1167.
Australia 1167, Auckland Radio, copy. SQL time 0623, full 370, Mach decimal 81, 0711.
Feedback correct, 1167.
Land Chile 900, crossing Lundy, contact Auckland Control 126, decimal 0.
Auckland Control 126.0, Land Chile 900. Clear button's not working. Crosswich Control, Land Chile 900 at flight level 390 at Lumbee.
Okay.
LAN 900, good afternoon, radar identified, when ready to maintain flight level 240. Expect the Arati 6 Bravo arrival, runway 05 right, Auckland, QNH 1018.
Anyway, down flight level 210, the Ruddy 6 Bravo arrival, runway 05 right, Land Chile 900.
Auckland Control, hello, New Zealand 1 Heavy, passing flight level 220 for 250.
Echo.
Let's have a listen.
New Zealand 129, good afternoon, radar identified, continue climb, flight level 360.
Right, runway.
Begin climb level 360,
4 knots, visibility more than 10 kilometers, cloud, nil significant cloud, temperature 20, dew point 17, QNH 1018. On first contact with Auckland ground, all tower, notify receipt of Echo. Auckland information, Echo issued at 0600, expect ILS DME approach, runway 05 right, runway condition dry, surface wind 10 degrees, 4 knots, visibility more than 10 kilometers, cloud, nil significant cloud, temperature 20, dew point 17, QNH 1018. On first contact with Auckland ground, all tower, notify receipt of Echo. Auckland information, Echo issued at 0600, expect ILS DME approach.
Okay, checklist descents. recall check, no notes, order breakers 2, landing data has been set with the VRAF and approach briefing. Altimeters. (1018). And that's set in the standby.
Auckland Control, good evening, St. Carlos 1793, flight level 250.
As gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck.
Okay, aircraft
We're going to descend
taking
into
full time.
Auckland at this stage, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 20 minutes. Currently looking at the weather, no particular cloud or rain around, and a temperature of 17 Celsius.
Chicago 1793, Roger, radar identified, continue climb flight level 360.
Thanks for flying with us on LAN Chile, as flight LAN Chile 900 on board our Boeing 787.
New Zealand 6125, contact approach 1243, good day.
Hope you have enjoyed the flight with us, and I wish you a very pleasant honoured
Okay,
journey
well,
from
that's
Auckland.
doing,
For those of you
5925,
staying with
yeah.
us until Santiago, I'll be actually dropping off in Auckland, and you'll have a new crew. That said, I do hope you enjoy the flight across the Pacific. Those of you staying in Auckland, welcome to Auckland, and I hope you have an enjoyable stay. For those of you returning home, welcome home. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. Just ready through the transition.
New Zealand 110, contact Auckland approach 1243.
What's your 4.3 for New Zealand 110 heavy?
Control, Cargo 1792, heavy, currently overflying Lundi 330.
Chicago 1790, Roger, identified, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 240. Expect the Arati 6 Bravo, right runway 05 right, on QNH 1018.
When ready, descend flight level 240, expect the Arati Bravo, runway 05 right. QNH 1208.
1000 to go. Actually 900 approaching level 210.
LAN 900, roger, continue to descend to 1000 Auckland QNH 1018.
Hello 1000, QNH 1018, land Charlie 900. Seatbelt signs.
Auckland Control, good day, Qantas 1326 Heavy, flight level 410.
Qantas 1326, g'day, identified, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 240. You can expect the Irati Fix Bravo for runway 05 right, Auckland QNH 1018.
Roger, when ready to descend flight level 240 and expect the Irati 6 Bravo arrival for runway 05 right, Qantas 1326 Heavy.
Okay, good afternoon. Your star sorting 09er, maintain 250, requesting further climb.
QNH 1018 is set.
Cisco 1309, roger, radar identified, continue climb flight level 380.
Can you climb flight level 30, just star sorting 09?
Terrain set my side.
Eventually 900, overhead Irati, contact Auckland approach 1243, g'day.
124.3 everybody, land Chile 900. Spring rate requested. Information Deco. Auckland approach, land Chile 900, information echo, descending through 12,000 for 11.
Land Chile 900, you're still with Center 1260, contact approach 1243.
Go with that. Auckland approach, land Chile 900, information echoes, descending out of 12,000 for 11,000.
Land 900, Auckland approach, good afternoon. Continue descent by the cycle to 5,000, reduce speed 250 knots.
250 knots down to 5,000 via the star, land Chile 900.
New Zealand 6125, contact Auckland Tower 118, decimal 7, good night. YSSY 47, New Zealand 6125, good night.
And Auckland approach, what is the Auckland transition altitude?
New Zealand 110, 13,000. Roger.
It does need them.
New Zealand 110, continue descending 300, let's turn inbound shortly.
Roger, we'll continue turning for 300, New Zealand 10.
So I wasn't expecting some rain, so there was no clouds. 1,000 to run. Lights on, check the crew. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
Okay, New Zealand 112. You're going to be number 2 for the approach following a Boeing 787. And I'm just going to get you to do one more complete kind of circle to get your background so that you fit nicely into the sequence.
Roger, clear for the approach. We'll follow the 7-8, and we'll send us in a circle to get back into the clear. New Zealand 110. Thanks so much for your help.
Lane 900, resume profile. Continue DTS 3000, cleared ILS, DME approach, runway 05, right? Report established.
Down 3,000, clear Dallas, runway 05 on the left, land Charlie 900.
Okay, Romeo Hotel Kilo 01, passing 1,100, official departure. Romeo Hotel Kilo, continue climb 3000. Climb 3000, just confirm where identified. New Zealand 110, turn left, heading 230.
Left 230, New Zealand 110. Heavy.
There's the harbour entrance.
Auckland approach, Ansett 400, passing 1,700, on climb 5,000.
New Zealand 400. Auckland approach identified. Tracks via this climb 253.
Track via the Z, by the 250, Ansett 400.
Approach mode is selected. Checklist is landing. Flaps 1. Flap 1 select.
New Zealand 110, turn left. 140.
Left heading 140.
Slack flat 5.
110.
New Zealand 110, continue descent 3000.
Another 3000, New Zealand 110.
Auckland Control, Sync Hydro 73902, with you passing level 170 on descent to level 110. Or between HQ 18. Information echo.
Flap 15.
Singapore Cargo 7292, Auckland approach. Good evening. Information echo is current. Continue descent by the star profile to 5,000 feet.
I continue via star to 5,000 feet for Sync Hydro 7292 heavy.
On site, navigate down.
Climbing through 3,000 feet to Tower 1.
Flap 20.
Season 123, Auckland approach. Good evening. Identify track 5, set time, flight 50.
Exactly the third climb, flight level 250, Seattle 123.
Get down through green. Actually 900 established.
LAN 900, contact Auckland Tower 118.7, good night.
18.7, land Charlie 900. Auckland Tower, land Chile 900 is on final 5 right.
Land Chile 900, Auckland Tower, good evening. Winds are now 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 05 right, clear to land.
05 right, clear to land, land Chile 900. Speed 160. Take that all the way. Speed 143 on the VREF. Full flaps. Flaps 30.
Land 3.
Land green. And let it fly itself down.
1,000.
1000 we are configured.
All stations, Auckland was now echo, changes 1020 degrees 7 knots, QNH 1018, visibility reducing 7 kilometers, showers in the vicinity, and forecast 2,000 foot winds 330 degrees 12 knots.
500.
Copy 5, we are clear to land, we are stable.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30, 20, 10.
Reverses are in, braking. Reverses out at 80. .60 manual braking.
LAN Chile 900, warm welcome to Auckland, vacate then on Alpha 5 and contact Auckland ground 121.49.
Okay, Alpha 5 and over the ground, Chile 900.
Auckland Tower, Millennium 133, fully ready, request hold in.
Millennium 133, roger, enter backtrack climb, runway 05 right.
Here's backtrack line up 05 right, Millennium 133.
121.9.
These on 213 have taxiway Lima scenery, AFM, should those to the left.
Okay, so we have Lima in the scenery and push back with nose to the left. Thanks. New Zealand 213.
Auckland Emirates 407, request taxi.
Emirates 407, taxi to holding point Alpha 10, runway 05 right via Kilo and Alpha.
Taxi to the Alpha holding point, runway 05 right via Kilo and Alpha, Emirates 407.
Auckland ground and New Zealand 725, we are ready for pushback. New Zealand 725, Auckland ground to get A, push and start approved at time now 58. Push and start approved, thank you, and New Zealand 725.
Auckland Chile 900, vacate at Alpha 5.
Station calling safe call sign over.
LAN Chile 900.
LAN Chile 900, welcome to Auckland. Taxi into International Terminal Stand of Choice via Alpha and Kilo.
Alpha and Kilo into the sand, LAN Chile 900. With radars off.
Auckland ground, Qantas 156, ready for taxi. Qantas 156, taxi to holding point Alpha 10 via Juliet following the Emirates. I'm 777. Taxi to holding point Alpha 10 following Qantas 156. All stations, Auckland grounds can be offline for approximately 1 minute, just stopping controllers.
It's one of those jets.
Auckland ground, team cargo 7297, ready for taxi.
Number 5, number 3.
Auckland ground, good evening, New Zealand 110, request taxi to the gate. Auckland ground, New Zealand 110.
New Zealand 110, Auckland ground, do you copy?
Affirmative.
New Zealand 110, taxi to the apron to a stand of your choice via Alpha 7, Bravo 7, and Bravo.
Right, taxi to the ramp, Alpha 7, Bravo 7, Bravo New Zealand 110. Thanks for your great service tonight, and we hope to see you again.
Thanks for flying. Thanks 7297, Auckland ground, do you copy?
Team cargo 7297, go ahead.
Team cargo 7297, do you copy? You are cleared to taxi to holding point Alpha 10, runway 05, right, via Charlie 4, Bravo 2, and Alpha.
Taxi via Charlie 4, Bravo 2 and Alpha to holding point Alpha 10, runway 05 right, team cargo 7297.
Auckland ground, contact 156, holding short runway 05 right.
Thomas 156, contact Auckland Tower 118.7. Have a good flight.
118.7, contact 156.
Parking brake set. Okay, AP is running. Parking brake is set. Shut it down. Hydraulics and fuel pumps. And there we are. And here we are in Auckland, New Zealand. Hope you enjoyed that little flight, the Boeing 787 by Qualitywings in FSX. I've been Musical A video. Catch you guys next time.